The air hung thick and heavy, buzzing with cicadas and the promise of a long, scorching summer. Lee So-ken, his brow slick with sweat, surveyed his newly claimed plot in the Sylvanora forest. After parting ways with Shruggy the Bard, he decided to settle down and embrace the quiet life of a turnip farmer. He'd even managed to cobble together a makeshift forge, eager to experiment with bronze for his tools. Distracted by the glint of the setting sun on his crude crucible, Lee forgot the cardinal rule of the forest: respect the flame. The embers from his morning campfire still glowed, and the candles he used to illuminate his work were left sputtering. He told himself it would be fine, that he would be back in moments, that the forest was too damp to truly ignite. He was wrong. Horribly, devastatingly wrong. A plume of black smoke, thick and acrid, snaked upwards, followed by the crackle of dry leaves catching fire near his unattended blaze. Panic clawed at Lee's throat. He raced towards the inferno, but it was already too late. Flames licked greedily at the wooden walls of his small hut, then leaped to the towering redwoods that formed the heart of Sylvanora. As the fire raged, a strange, otherworldly heat pulsed against his skin. He swore he could hear a voice, carried by the wind and roaring fire, a voice powerful and commanding. In order to build a brighter tomorrow, today must burn in a holy flame. It was Helios, the god of the sun and fire. Lee frantically grabbed an axe, hacking desperately at the burning trees, trying to create a firebreak. He knew it was futile, a tiny man against a titan of flame, but he had to try. He had to atone for his foolishness. But Helios seemed to have other plans. Out of the inferno charged a creature of nightmare. A wolf, its fur the color of the setting sun, its eyes burning with an unholy light, engulfed in flames. It lunged at Lee, its teeth bared in a snarl that echoed through the burning forest. Lee, fueled by adrenaline and desperation, fought back with his axe. The wolf was powerful, relentless, its fiery claws tearing at his flesh. He parried a bite, the heat searing his arm, and managed to land a glancing blow on the creature's flank. But it wasn't enough. The wolf knocked him down, its weight pinning him to the charred earth. Flames licked at his clothes, his skin. He screamed, a sound swallowed by the roar of the fire. He felt his consciousness fading, surrender creeping in. He was going to die, consumed by the very blaze he had carelessly ignited. Then, darkness. When Lee So-ken opened his eyes, the smell of smoke was strong, the earthy scent of turnips mixed with the smell of burning forest all around. He was lying in his old bed, in the very hut that had been consumed by the flames. He sat up, disoriented, his body aching, but somehow, whole. He scrambled out of bed, stumbling outside. The forest was gone, only charred remains, and remnants of the angry red glow. However, there was no wolf of fire anywhere to be seen. It was as if the inferno itself was the wolf of Helios. The memory of the heat, the wolf, the voice of Helios, was burned into his soul. He understood now the meaning of God's words. The old, careless Lee So-ken had to burn away, consumed by the flames of his mistake, so that a new Lee So-ken could be forged. From that day forward, Lee So-ken dedicated his life to Helios. He no longer sought bronze for tools, but enriched the earth with the finest compost and grew the plumpest, most vibrant turnips the Sylvanora forest had ever seen. He offered the best of his harvest to Helios, building a small shrine adorned with sunflowers and polished stones, a place where followers of the sun god could find solace and nourishment. He learned the hard way that fire, like life, was a powerful force, capable of both destruction and creation. And he vowed to never again forget the respect it deserved, forever marked by the great fire of Sylvanora, a constant reminder of his folly and his salvation, a testament to the power of Helios and the enduring resilience of a humble turnip farmer.